Hey all, before the video starts I'm gonna sell out a bit because it works. I've been noticing a lot of views coming from non-subs lately, so if you're one of those non-subs watching this right now, it might be wise to press that little sub button down below this video if you want to get reliably caught up on the latest episodes by me. All it takes is one click, guys. Make sure to press the gray bell too for instant notifications once you've done so. I would appreciate it a lot. Alright, now that I'm done being a total sellout, it's time to get into the real meat of this video. In the normal BTD battles you can only use one of each card in a single deck, but have you ever wondered how it would feel like if you could put 2, 3, or even more of the same card into your deck? And what if that one card was a Kidnap card? Well, now you'll find out the answer to that, because today I introduce to you a modded version of Bloons TD battles, where I have 7 Kidnap cards in my deck, all ready to unleash havoc onto my buddy Tyler over here. Before I start spamming the shit out of this card though, I need to clarify a few things. Firstly, yes, I'm using a mod to make this possible, and no, you are not allowed to have this mod, and I won't tell you how to mod the game, because with great power comes great responsibility, and I can't trust random strangers on the internet to not use this mod to ruin quick battles or some shit. All the games in this video and any future modding videos are gonna be played in private matches, so you don't have to worry that I'm ruining the game for everyone. My opponent Tyler is perfectly okay with me using him as a punching bag for this match. Secondly, I'm sure some of you may have already noticed that I changed a few things other than just the Kidnap cards. Like my starting eco, which was 500, as well as this Bloon Jitsu and Ring of Fire I placed super duper early into the game. And the reason I did this was just to make getting money easier, so that I can afford all those $1,000 Kidnap uses, LOL. There's multiple ways of working around it, but for some reason I chose that out of all options. Putting all the clarification things on hold for now, cause watch as I'm about to send this group Zebra Rush and steal all his towers in the process. Here they come. Tyler uses the Juggler launched power card to shred the zebras into greens, but with the power of 7 Kidnap cards I deny him the chance to finish them off. And it, ladies and gentlemen, is how amazingly freaking awesome and hilarious having an all Kidnap deck feels like. Don't leave just yet, cause there's still more higher level rushes I have to test out. But yeah, while mass kidnapping may look super OP from that one game, don't be too fooled, because nobody in a real game would be able to rush and afford all those Kidnap uses so early on, unless they were on Bonanza, of course. But if you're thinking about how this would go in the late game, then you're damn right this shit would be OP, since it's always at a flat 1,000 cost. Alright, while we're waiting for the right time to rush, I suppose I should mention the fact that the last thing I tinkered around with was the chat pack, cause why send boring messages like destroy, well done and good luck when you can spam some dank ass memes instead. Sadly the face emotes can't be replaced with text, so I only have 5 different custom messages to work with, and well, this was the result. Some of you may or may not be offended with the 4th message, possibly citing me as a homophone, but it's just a meme, guys, I'll assure you of that. Another thing to note is I also have a character limit to work with as well. If I go over it, then the text will start to spill over the chat box, and I don't want that to happen. I'm quite lucky BTD in 2016 just barely fit in there. Okay, so let's see how Tyler defends these regro leads. Well then, Juggler launch OP I suppose. He probably doesn't have another Juggler launch, so this combo regro ceramic rush is sure to end him off. And damn right it did, though it was a little unfair on my part, since I knew he had no combo popping power and was probably gonna die anyways without the kidnaps. Anyways, let's see if Tyler has a chance versus a Moab rush now. While we wait for that to happen, I just want to talk about one more thing. I gotta give a mini shout out to Blaze and some of his fellow peeps at the Discord server for helping me set up the battles mod and making this whole video possible. I guess it's only fitting to let you know what Discord server this is if you aren't aware of it already. I'll leave the link in the description, but basically it's the Discord made by Blazed, and I believe it is home to the largest Bloons community at the moment with over 5,000 members. I know Chris made a Discord server recently, but I don't think it's anywhere near the size of Reborn. So yeah, if you're interested in joining for whatever reasons, then there you go. But if you're a sneaky fellow and is only joining to get your hands on the mods, then I wouldn't count on it, by the way, just throwing that out there. We still got some time, so how about we read one of many dumb comments I've received in the past few days. So Minecraft Kid, how fitting, asks on my Dart Monkey vs Temple if I can make one serious video. Well Lucas, how about you watch this one, or this one, or this one, or this one, or this one? Checkmate. Clearly this kid just wants to jump on a hate train without thinking his comment through whatsoever, just like the other couple hundred triggered children in that comment section. Alright, so here comes the massive Moab rush. What will Dildo Bike do to defend this? Nothing really. I think I went a little too overboard there and didn't give him any chance to do anything at all, so a little poor on my part there. It's time to ramp things up with this next test. I felt like 7 Kidnap cards wasn't enough and made things really wonky in terms of mass spamming Kidnap, so I upped my deck to contain 13 out of 15 Kidnap cards. And the test for this game will be a fairly reasonable single ZOMG on round 22. I told Tyler exactly what I would be doing beforehand so that he'll have some time to prepare and think of a way to defend. So here we freaking go. Very smart of Tyler to bring active ability cards, because I can't kidnap things like the Spike Storm or the Phoenix flying around the map. He actually manages to take down the ZOMG layer, and just when I think he's about to die he pulls out the quick ground zero rush to quickly defend. Nicely played, my friend. But that's gonna be the end of him, cause again, 13 Kidnap cards are just too OP, man. I'll leave you off with another all Kidnap card match. Hope you enjoyed this unique video, because I had a hell of a lot of fun making it. Possibly more to come in the near future. I'm trying to think outside the box for special ideas, cause let me tell you, there's a lot of things I'm able to change. Have a stolen day.